Hi, good morning.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, very good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. Welcome to the session
Yeah,
and
ma'am.
welcome to my YouTube channel, Try to Thrive. How are you doing? Tell me.
Yeah, ma'am. I am doing well in my life. Yeah. What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm also doing absolutely fine. Thank you so much. Okay, since you are here for the very first time, so can you tell me about yourself?
Yeah, ma'am. Sure, sure. Yeah, actually, my name is Sailesh Tiwari, and I am from UP, Balrampur, and
Mm-hmm.
I am working professional. I am a quality engineer in a steel plant, and I have a 2 year of experience. And if I talk about my graduation, I completed BTech Mechanical Engineering in 2021, and after that, I am doing my job. And if I talk about my hobbies, is basically writing diary, reading sometime books, and listening audiobooks someday, and writing some general note after after night means before I go to my bed, I write some journal in my diary. That's all about me. Thank
Okay.
you, ma'am.
Fantastic. You have been doing great things as your hobbies, which is writing. How did you
Yes, ma'am.
incorporated it? How did you incorporate it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, important means that, yeah, actually, I try to maintain some to-do list of my whole day's activity. Before I sleep, I write down what's my important meeting and some important tasks. Actually, I write down the three major important and three small things only. Yeah,
Hmm.
actually, I'm not right. Yeah, actually, I'm not right more things. Actually, after I'm not complete, then I regret. Yeah, I missed this task, so
Hmm.
actually, I select some important and urgent tasks for my whole day's activity, and then I will perform according to the urgency. Yeah, important.
Okay. So are you right now in the office at your
No, ma'am.
workplace?
No, actually, I take my leave today. I
You
take my
mentioned in the
leave.
mail
Yeah,
too. Yes, I forgot. Yes, you
yeah,
mentioned in the mail too that you have taken leave today. Great.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So that's what you read about your day-to-day life and what is
Uh,
important to you for you to tackle. Okay, that's great. And what do you read mostly? What kind of books do you read?
Ma'am, actually, I read some motivational and self-help book, means growth,
Non-fiction
personality
majorly.
development. Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
Have you ever tried fiction?
Sometime. No, ma'am. Actually, I today means I started one this book. Yeah, I start with Ellen Someone's
Okay.
Lake. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and another book is Atomic Habit. Yeah,
Atomic Habit.
this. Yeah,
Hmm.
Jim.
I have been reading a lot non-fiction for 2 years
Mm-hmm.
continuously, but this year this is one of my resolutions too that to try fiction. So I have purchased
Okay.
recently the Too Good to Be True by Prajakta Koli. It's her first
Mm-hmm.
book and she has recently launched, I guess maybe 15 days ago she has launched, and I purchased that one. I'll start reading
Mm-hmm.
and I hope that I would be able to get interest in that no, fiction genre too. So yeah, this is what I'm going to start
Mm-hmm.
from now. I haven't started reading the book yet. Preparing my mind. First I ordered, so my mind got the message that okay, this year you are going to read fiction. Then I kept the book on my table a few
Mm-hmm.
days. For a few days now, it is there, right there, the second book. And
Mm-hmm.
so once
Okay.
my mind will be ready to pick fiction, then I'll start with.
Really.
Yeah, this is how we
Okay. Nice. Nice.
make our mind ready to do something which it should have some kind of message first that this is what you are going to do next.
Mm.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
mentioned that
Yeah.
you listening audiobooks.
Yeah.
So which is
So
your
actually,
favorite
I
one?
use
Yeah, go ahead.
means actually, yeah, yeah, ma'am. Actually, I use one app, Giggle app, where are many audiobook summary are uploaded on that app.
Mm-hmm.
Because after that, we are need a one subscription for listening these books.
Mm-hmm.
So we take one monthly subscription and yearly. So actually, I am taking only monthly subscription, approx 300 per month.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I free, then I try to listen some audiobook summary. Means it's mean the 48 hours of work and deep work. These types of book I try to listen it.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Good to know that. Okay. So, as you are here and you mentioned about your writing skills, so there is a topic in my mind today to discuss with you, and I guess you are the right person for this topic, which is
Yes,
self
ma'am.
awareness. Since you have the habit of noting down what you need to do, maintain a diary, you know what are the things that you are going to do. It
Mm.
means you are totally self aware. Yeah. So, I want to know
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
first from you that what is self awareness according to you?
Self-awareness means, according to my knowledge, means you know about what's the important things, and you take care of yourself, and what's your necessary things you want to do, and
Hmm.
according to your requirement, you fulfill or not. As per your goal, you do some work or not. I think.
Hmm. Got it.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
It means like when self-aware means when you are aware of your own self. We can
Hmm.
infer the meaning of
Yeah.
meaning from the word itself. Self-awareness means you are
Mm,
aware of your own
mm,
self, in which you can
yeah.
include like you know what are your weakness,
Mm,
your strengths, your
yeah.
fears,
Mm,
and then you
mm,
can be aware of your potential, like what you are very
yeah.
good at.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah,
Yeah,
it means, ma'am, you knowledge about your positive things, negative things. It means the
yeah,
overall knowledge of yourself. What's
yourself.
my strength? Yeah, ma'am.
And more
That's
than
good.
what you should be doing and what you are good at and you are everything, you
Hmm.
should be aware of the things what you should not do at all
Hmm.
and the things that don't work in your life, right? you
Yes.
should you should
Correct.
know.
Correct.
I was watching the show conducted by Amitabh Bachchan, KBC, right?
Hmm.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah,
KBC.
ma'am.
So there, Bhuvan Bham and that people,
Hmm.
comedians were invited. So he said like during my school days, I didn't know what I will do, but I knew that what I am not going to do.
Hmm.
I was aware of one
Yeah.
thing, which
It's.
is like I know what I am not
Yeah.
interested in doing, which was study. He said I was
Hmm.
sure that I don't like study at all. So that's
Yeah.
again a great way to find the way. Yeah, go
Hmm.
ahead.
Yeah, it's very important. If you think about the any exam, it's very important what you not read to means not important for reading exam in any exam. Yeah, man. And what
Hmm.
is important and what is not important to do things is if you want mind clear na, then it's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Once you
Hmm.
are aware of your own
Hmm.
things, your likes, dislikes,
Hmm.
possibilities,
Hmm.
capabilities, and
Hmm.
your potential,
Hmm.
then it becomes easier for you to grow in life.
Yes, ma'am. Correct.
Yeah, okay. So the next following question is I want to ask you like how a person who is totally confused, scattered, he doesn't know
Hmm.
where to go, what to do, how this person can become self-aware or can master self-awareness.
Man, self-awareness means na actually if you have any thoughts, then
Hmm.
firstly you should write your own diary, and
Hmm.
then you think about the both perspective of advantage and disadvantage, and
Absolutely.
after that you try to take some positive direction, go for positive direction, and take the bold decision regarding any task,
Hmm.
any goal in your life. Then you
Hmm.
try.
Great point. Great point. This is
Yes, ma'am.
the pragmatic approach to become self aware. And the first and the
Yes, ma'am.
foremost practice I also feel that is
Mm-hmm.
writing down your own thoughts. Whatever is going on
Yeah.
in your mind, if you're confused,
Mm,
scattered, write down first what is going
mm.
on. Hmm.
Yeah, ma'am. That gives the mental clarity in your thought,
Yeah,
and if
clarity
you
is
clear even
one.
your yeah, clarity is very important for doing any work, because if you clear now, then you don't do any mistakes in your whatever you perform your work. That's the good thing, ma'am. I
Absolutely,
think, according to me.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, because you have done for yourself that you write down
Yeah.
everything. That is why you know that
Yeah.
writing gives you the
Mm.
clarity what you should be
And
focusing on. Hmm.
mhm, yes, ma'am. And also give actually, I also do one thing. It's mental visualization of things. It's very
Hmm.
important. Before doing the actual work, you if you visualize any things, na, then you achieve your target according to your need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but for visualization, you should be sure about first what you are doing. Like, I can
Mm,
now visualize
mm,
myself as a YouTuber, growing
mm,
YouTuber. But if I
mm,
don't know even that I should focus on YouTube, I should do YouTube, I should connect to
mm,
people, I should focus on learning English and all that. Before
mm,
that, I'm
mm,
asking, like, so for there, I guess there are a few other pragmatic
mm,
approaches which you can follow. One is brainstorming. So, for example, if you are
mm,
first scattered, start writing down. You will get two to three
mm,
things which you don't like at all, two to three things which
mm,
you like, and these things make you happy too when you do these.
mm,
So, first pick two
mm,
to three things which make you happy, satisfied when you do the
mm,
most, right?
mm, mhm,
Later, if you are confused in, like, there are two to three things you are confused totally, so I,
mm,
in my opinion, seeking help is again the great help, great thing that you can do for yourself. For example, you have a friend who is totally confused, okay? Later
mm,
he did kind of a writing thing and he did the brainstorming, and he came to the conclusion that he is very good at, and his potential is in this and this and this field.
mm,
He got
mhm,
three things, but he know that two are the very difficult things for him, or one is great, but these two are very essential and things which can help him to grow. Now he comes to you, he asks you, like, Shailesh, can you just tell me what I should be doing? Can you just help me in figuring out what actually I should choose and
mm.
select and go? So seeking help from friend, family members, elders is again a great approach to find the right way for
Yeah, correct,
yourself.
correct.
Sometimes we
I
don't
agree
even
with
know
yeah.
the consequences. So before taking any kind
Mm,
of risk, we should discuss with
mm,
somebody. That is again, I
yeah.
feel, is great. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's very important to discuss a concerned person means the who experience that things, na. If
Hmm.
you then people give the good suggestion regarding the problem any things. If you
Hmm.
take yeah, if you take any suggestion advice from who suffered that problem, na, that's give the good response and good decision according to choose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and nowadays I feel that we don't have scarcity of the resources. So, for example, you found
Mm,
yourself kind of a person who wants to do something in film industry and wants to create content like that, and you are at scratch, you don't know how to start the career
mm,
in this. So you can follow certain people on social media, you can
mm,
find how they started their initial videos, initial days, how they started. Nowadays, as you know, my channel is growing gradually, so I have
yeah,
observed
ma'am.
one thing, that people always go to my oldest videos. So the first two
Mm,
oldest videos are getting views now. So it means
mhm,
now people are like watching my recent videos, and after watching those, after observing my current level and current things what I'm doing, they go back and
mhm.
watch how I started. So this is again another way.
Yeah.
If there is any inspiration, that there is any person you follow
Mhm,
and you are inspired from, go and watch his
mhm,
journey, how he started, what are the steps he took, and what are how.
taken, yeah.
Yeah, so this is
Mhm.
another way. And great thing is like technology, social media is a boon for us, that now whatever interests you, you can just observe, find, analyze,
Mm,
and then you can take even
mm.
the advantage of these, and then you can start pursue. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm correct, correct. I agree upon you. And yeah, it means that if you talk about the English speaking, so firstly, we think about how to improve. Go to YouTube and check some video according to your knowledge. Means the some meme video I watch how to
Mm,
start English speaking, listening, writing, reading, what step you take for boosting your confidence, for your
mm,
think in English, these types of. It means the what path you follow for the reach the goal. Then
mm.
try to implement that things and grow along way.
Yeah. Yes, and in case you find a domain which you are interested in, but you don't have knowledge and you
Mm-hmm.
are not capable to do it, then you can master
Mm-hmm.
those things. You can try to learn new
Mm-hmm.
things, new skills from anyone. You can even take courses nowadays, they are available online too. You don't need to go somewhere
Yeah, yeah,
and,
ma'am.
join universities and then you can
Mm-hmm.
become good at it. No, you can do wherever you are now. You just need a very
Mm-hmm.
good internet connection and then you can pursue that. Yeah.
Yes, correct, correct.
Okay, so as you
Okay, ma'am.
mentioned that you have the habit of writing down, so that is why you are aware. But is there anything that you are doing any something else too to become aware? And if yes, then what is that one thing that you would not do at all in your life, and you are aware of that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, ma'am, actually, I also do writing. Firstly, I write something,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, if I have any confusion regarding, then I
Mm-hmm.
will consult with some person regarding my family member, my good friends, and
Mm-hmm.
some also my mentor or teacher. Then
Mm-hmm.
after that, I take decision, and if I have any doubts, then I also concern with some other person and take some opinion. But after that, I take my own decision. I'm not go for other person decision, but I
Mm-hmm.
take my decision. I think.
Okay, so
But I
these are the
take
two
my
things that you
take a
do.
position. Yeah, 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 ma'am.
So it means you just discuss with other people, take others' opinion too, what they think
Mm,
of the decision
mm,
that you are making,
mm,
and then you do
mm,
the
mm,
brainstorming again, and then you go
mm.
with your own
What's
final
what's
decision.
opinion good? Yeah, what's opinion good for me?
Mm-hmm.
My for my career journey. My yeah, that's thing.
Great. So,
Mm.
what is that one thing that you would not do at all and you are aware of?
No, ma'am, sorry for that. I don't know thing.
So, will you
Yeah.
join any kind of government job ever?
No, ma'am, actually I try, but it's very tough for me. Actually, it's more
Difficult.
competition in yeah, in the government sector.
Mm.
Actually, and it's some the problem is that, ma'am, actually my foundation level is education is not good. And I'm so weak in my 10th, 12th education. And after that, I completed BTech. Then I only fully study and good classes attend.
Mm-hmm.
Before I am not much more interested on study. That's the problem. Actually, my foundation is not good. That's the problem of not taking go for a government exam. Actually, I do private job, and
Mm-hmm.
then I try to switch my job in some good MNC company. Actually, I also working in MNC company, but try for a MNC company as like Tata Steel.
Mm.
Yeah.
So that is what you are aware of, that you would not go for the
Yeah.
government sector now
Uh,
because you have already
yeah.
tried and you found that this
Mhm.
is not your cup of tea. Similarly happened with
Yes.
me
Yes.
too, honestly. And now you know, like
Yeah.
this is the path where I want to grow and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah. So I also tried preparing for banking sector for 2 years continuously, but now
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
aware that I will not go for government job ever. I will pursue my career
Mhm.
in this field itself, related to personality
Mhm.
development, communication skills, and as I
Mhm.
believe in women empowerment. So something I'll figure it out. I have a little idea about
Mhm.
it. I'll figure it out gradually because currently I feel that I need to just focus on the learning part as much as possible. In that,
Mhm.
reading is
Mhm.
included, observing, listening to people, getting a lot of knowledge that are the requirement, basic requirement. I'm working on these things. Later, I'll figure it out how
Mhm.
to do and kind of building a team.
Mhm.
I'd need that too if I want to do it
Mhm.
offline. So
Yeah.
currently, I'm very privileged and fortunate that my things are going good in virtual world. So
Oh,
if
yeah,
the
ma'am. Yeah.
things work like this, I'll maybe pursue things online. If not, or
Mhm.
maybe if I'll have more energy to do things, then I'll do definitely offline too. I would love to do
Yeah,
with,
ma'am. Yeah.
would love to work with other people too, and even provide employ to a few girls or women if they are interested.
Mhm.
So that's what I think, and that's what I am aware of my own things. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
uh okay, so is there any question that you would like to discuss or ask?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I have some. I have write down some question. Actually, two to three question only.
Shoot.
So actually, ma'am, yeah, actually, if I have one question, if someone give my some sudden topic, means the some sudden topic means any topic suddenly say that you should try to speak on that topic.
Hmm.
Sometimes face problem of my mind was blank. What I think that what how to start these topics and how to speak regarding this topic. So tell me
Hmm.
how to overcome this problem.
See, one is that you know your problem.
Yeah.
Second
Mm.
is that you know how to master it. You know why you know already.
Mm.
Because you mentioned three
Mm.
questions: how to start,
Mm.
how, what
Mm.
to say, and how to
Mm.
overcome this. Something like that. You ask three questions.
Mm.
You have
Mm.
every possible resources, right?
Mm.
So what you can do is go on ChatGPT, give a topic, and
Mm.
ask how to
Mm.
start. What would be the starting
Mm.
line? How to
Mm.
elaborate? How to demonstrate? I feel this
Mm.
question is asked frequently asked question. Like many people have already
Yeah.
asked me this
Mm.
question that they stuck when it comes
Mm.
to speak on any topic. This is one I
Mm.
feel because happens because of one major reason, that is lack of knowledge. If the topic is
Yeah,
not
is the
related to
correct.
your domain, related to your
Mm.
interest, you would not
Mm.
have knowledge. That's for sure. Yeah. If I bring
Yeah,
any
ma'am.
topic
Yeah.
which is not related to you, we discussed today topic which is self awareness, and that is totally related to both of us. I am aware of
Mm.
my things. I have my own ways to master it. You have your own ways, and you know you are
Mm.
continuously doing it. That is why you were able
Mm-hmm.
to, participate in the
Yeah,
conversation.
talk about you.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So one is that it was related to you. So when you come across such topic
Mm.
which is not related to you at all and not from your domain, so you would not have the
Mm-hmm.
knowledge. So for that reason, that
Mm.
is why it comes like you have to be very attentive listener and avid reader.
Mm.
So when you read a lot, when you
Okay.
listen a lot, you get grab the knowledge of the topics which are not related to you. For example, I watch
Mm.
Shark Tank sometimes. I don't have knowledge about business and things which are used in that, terms which are used in business world. So I watch Shark Tank sometimes. I watch KBC too in order to know a few questions and how the questions are asked there,
Mm-hmm.
what type of questions they ask, how they discuss. I am not very good at humor, like cracking jokes
Mm.
and making people laugh and all that. So I do watch comedians too. So whatever you are lacking in, you have to consume content related to
Mm.
that.
Gain knowledge, yeah,
Yeah.
regarding the topic, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are,
Acquisition
ma'am.
of
You
that
are.
particular thing. Hmm.
Mm. Yeah, actually, I watched one video of you and some other person. I don't know the person
Mm-hmm.
name who is from Jaipur. Yeah, Rajasthan. I think I don't know.
Okay.
What you
No problem.
suggest that? Yeah, same question you asked. You suggest
Yeah.
that reading is very important for your knowledge. And
Hmm.
if you weak in that topic, any topic, then you not to speak on that topic. You don't have a word power and some sentences not. That is
Hmm.
very reading and listening very both are both more
Yeah. Yeah.
important
Because
for input
speaking on
process.
any
Yeah.
topic, what it is just an outcome that you
Hmm.
give to other person. Like you are
Hmm. Yeah.
elaborating this topic means this is the outcome.
Hmm.
So outcome comes
Hmm.
when you have the input itself. When you
Input.
don't have
Yeah.
the
Correct.
input,
Correct.
you will not give the
Then how
output.
can?
That's sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So first
Yeah.
thing is
Correct.
that
Correct.
grab the knowledge of separate different topics. Always keep in mind that one
Mm-hmm.
day in a week or in 3 days I'll cover one topic reading. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing is many
Mm-hmm.
people have knowledge. They know about many
Mm-hmm.
things, like they watch politics, they watch news, they watch a
Mm-hmm.
lot of, nowadays it is like everybody is into the social media, they are consuming content over Instagram, YouTube, everywhere, right? So they have knowledge some or the other way. Okay. But they are not
Mm-hmm.
able to elaborate still. And there comes the vocabulary part. If they don't
Yeah,
have
ma'am.
words in English, they will
Mm-hmm.
not be able to
Mm-hmm.
demonstrate. Because when it comes to speak in their own mother tongue, in Hindi, they are able to speak. How many people you
Yeah.
have seen in your life, in your area, like they are
Mm-hmm.
sitting all together and talking and
Mm-hmm.
having debate on politics in their own mother tongue
Yes.
and Hindi. But
Yeah.
when it comes to
Yeah.
do the same debate in English, no, they cannot do because
It's
lack of
no one come.
vocabulary.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
Lack of vocabulary.
Yeah. Correct.
So these are the two essential
Mm.
things which can definitely help you to elaborate your ideas, point of views, any topic you come across. You will be very
Mm.
good at this if you focus on these two things. Got it?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, nice,
Yeah.
ma'am. Nice. So, yeah, ma'am, one thing I want to ask, how do we think in English, ma'am? Yeah, if you give some suggestion regarding how do we think in English, sometimes some YouTubers say that, yeah, try to think, yeah,
Hmm.
you narrate your story if you watch some
Hmm.
podcast and some cartoon stories, then you
Hmm.
try to elaborate in your words. So, how can we do? Can you suggest me some? Hmm.
I can definitely, but I am a little skeptical here. I think you don't have this
Mhm,
problem because you are able to represent well, you are able to speak fluently, even you are not making grammatical
mhm,
mistakes. So if you are able to
mhm,
speak with this, speed, it means you are able to
mhm,
generate your ideas, thoughts in English already. Do you have this problem to,
mhm.
like, you are not able to think in English?
No, ma'am, I don't have any problem, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I try to think, na, and
Okay.
sometimes, but after 2 to 3 thoughts, I come with my
Okay.
native language. That's the problem. Sometimes I
Because
feel.
again, it is
Mm-hmm.
because of the kind of habit we have built. We have the habit of
Yeah.
thinking in our
Mm-hmm.
mother tongue or Hindi since our childhood. So it
Mm-hmm.
is always
Yeah,
difficult to,
that's the
break
problem.
this habit and then incorporate new one.
Mm-hmm.
It requires
Mm-hmm.
constant, deliberate efforts to build a new habit.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is just not about thinking in English. Any new habit that you want
Mm-hmm.
to acquire, like people have issues with reading habit, listening habit, even they cannot even sit still here and listen to others. So this is again a great,
Mm-hmm.
difficult thing for them to do, a challenging thing. So it is all about habit, building habit. Okay, so since childhood you have been thinking in your mother tongue Hindi, so it will take time. And once you are aware of this thing, again awareness comes in the picture. Once you are aware that you are thinking in Hindi, again you switch to Hindi.
Mm-hmm.
You have to give the message to your
Mm-hmm.
mind, no, 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 think in English. Again it is
Mm.
habitual
Yeah,
of
correct,
thinking in
correct.
Hindi. So again you have to give
Yes,
the
yes.
message. So this is kind of a
Yeah,
reminders that you
reminder
have
to
to
your
give
mind. Yeah.
until
Mm.
you become habitual of it.
Yes, correct, correct.
Okay.
Maybe the problem of habits, I think. Yeah.
Habits, yes.
In
And tell me
yeah,
one more
yeah,
thing.
thinking.
Around
Mm-hmm.
you people speak which language people speak?
Yeah, generally Hindi, ma'am.
Hindi. That is again issue. Like, our environment
Mm-hmm.
affect us a lot, because when somebody is asking and talking continuously in Hindi around us, our mind will naturally go
Mm-hmm.
with Hindi language. It
Go
happens.
with Hindi, yeah.
Yeah, in my
Okay,
home
okay.
itself, people speak. We speak our mother tongue, na. So my mind, many a
Mm-hmm.
times, I have to remind myself, like, no, Rajni, you cannot go with this. You cannot go with this. Okay, so I also
Yeah.
start thinking in my mother tongue itself. So it is because of the environment also,
So
like, because if
yeah.
you are in a
Mm-hmm.
different country, in a foreign country, you will be surrounded by
Mm-hmm.
people who speak English. So your mind will think automatically in English, because the words you are getting
Okay.
again and again from here and there without even paying proper attention, you will listening to something because of the
Yeah, correct,
environment.
correct.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
environment affect more, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Hmm.
Okay, ma'am.
So we have to create this virtual environment or
Mm,
something, we have to
yeah.
do separately for our mind to build the
Mm-hmm.
habit. And this is again reminder.
Mm-hmm.
I also give reminders to
Yeah.
myself. Yeah. And
Yeah, ma'am.
immerse in
Uh,
English. Immerse yourself in English as much as possible. Like whenever you have time, do not immerse in
mm,
gossiping or something other. Just
mm,
try to think and
mm-hmm.
listen as you are already doing, like listen to audiobooks,
Yeah,
reading.
ma'am. It's mean
So
that
this
you
is
said that you prioritize your tasks. Means
hmm,
whatever what you need, you try to do those thing only. Yeah, ma'am. You
yeah.
don't procrastinate anything
Hmm.
regarding listening, writing. You do constantly for 1 year, then you improve. I think.
And refrain from watching anything in Hindi, I would suggest you, if you want to build a habit of
Mm-hmm.
thinking in English.
So I also try to watch some only English content. I'm not go for Hindi content
Hmm.
for that the building of my thinking in English habit. Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Any other question?
Yeah, yeah, ma'am. Actually, I have one question, one last question. I don't
Sure.
know. Yeah, bother you, ma'am. So, how
I enjoy
to
answering.
storytelling is?
I
Yeah,
don't feel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay, okay. So, ma'am, what is the storytelling, ma'am, techniques? Can you tell me some storytelling techniques? How can we elaborate any story? It's benefited for, ma'am, speaking English. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Public speaking.
It is beneficial, but depends on the audience. Like
Hmm.
what kind of audience you have, or what kind of content you are going to deliver. It depends on that. Actually, I don't have much
Hmm.
knowledge about storytelling. I haven't done yet. I have done like listening, reading, writing, how to build vocabulary, and all the questions you have asked me. Storytelling, which is
Hmm.
something I am also not sure yet about how to build it properly and how it helps. But I have heard from a few people that it really helps you to get
Hmm.
connected to your audience. When you are telling something in a way of story, people are able to
Hmm.
visualize simultaneously and get exactly what you
Hmm.
want to deliver. When
Hmm.
we
Yeah,
go
correct, ma'am.
with the pragmatic approach and with the logics and all, then sometimes people feel, monotonous to connect with the same thing.
Confused.
But
Yeah,
stories
some.
are something which everyone, some or the other, we experience the thing. So, for example, if I tell
Hmm.
you my story of learning the language and the embarrassing moment and what triggered me to
Hmm.
start the journey, you will be able to relate
Yes.
with it. Yeah.
And ma'am, curiosity generator regarding the topic,
Hmm.
what next happened, how to overcome
Yeah.
this problem, what step you
Yeah.
take. It's mean the story gives the curiosity of knowing each and everything, what is
Mm.
happening after that, what
Mm.
how to overcome this thing is very important, ma'am.
Yeah, I think my
Yeah, and
YouTube channel
these things,
itself,
yeah,
demonstrates my story that how I
mm,
was and how I am now. Anybody can analyze
yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah. I also watch from your video. Thank you.
Okay, so I want to ask you one last question that I found you are very good at English. What made you to send me an email?
Yeah, ma'am.
I found you very good at English.
Mm-hmm.
Like you are able to speak, your
Mm-hmm.
English is great. So, what
Mm-hmm.
inspired you to send me an email?
Yeah, inspire means actually I watch your video and try to improve my English communication. And daily basis I watch 1 2 video.
Okay.
Your video and some Santa ma'am and some one sir name is Ramchandran sir.
Yeah.
That's the good that the YouTuber I watch generally. So I think that yeah, I try to conversation with Rajni ma'am because Sir Ram sir are also watch speak with you and many
Hmm.
other person. Then I try to why I'm not and try to learn something and talk with you. That's why I'm mailing you, ma'am.
Okay, but your English is already good. So are you still bothered
Yeah, ma'am.
about it like I'm lacking or I should be focusing on?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I try to switch my job in IT sector. So some yeah, elder brother also suggests me yeah in a IT sector corporate job in this field very good English is very important. That's why I'm learning.
Mm,
But I'm not in IT sector. Presently I'm working in a mechanical sector. There is no English need, but I also work for my future. In a
fantastic.
future, if I go for my future, so that's the important. If I after 1 year and 2 year I'm as a assistant manager, yeah, manager post. So I have a one team. Then how can we tackle this problem and how
Okay.
to yeah manage my team? That's the thing. That's why I'm learning this.
That's fantastic approach, and I appreciate that you have already started working on your communication skills beforehand.
Yes.
Like you are planning to
Yes.
switch and join after
Mm,
1 year, and you are right now
mm-hmm,
also good. So if you focus a little bit more, not on English, I must say English is already like
mm,
you are covering like listening, writing, speaking. So then
mm,
it will be covered automatically. You will be able to very good at it. Only one thing, which is
mm-hmm,
communication skills, the way of presenting yourself, you can improve a little bit, and you can speak
mm-hmm,
precisely on topic. This comes later with the lot of deliberate practices. Like continuously, I was not that kind of person right now. Like I am able to elaborate and speak on topics precisely and concisely. I
mm,
know what to share and what are the things, what are the definitions and things, all that. So this you can master, as you already asked the question also how to speak on topics. So if you focus on these things, you will be
mm.
able to very good at communication skill.
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am. Sometime actually I feel that yeah. Sometime I skip means I skip the main topic and I'm talking about the some other narrative things.
Mm.
So I observed that sometimes someone suggesting me that same topic, same things.
Mm,
So actually I take care of that thing. Yeah, ma'am.
for sure. Okay, so if you don't have any follow-up question, we can wind up.
Yeah, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. So
Okay, then.
actually I would like to thank you, ma'am, for your valuable time and suggestion. I learn
You're
a lot from
welcome.
your side. Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
That is my
Thank you once
purpose.
again, ma'am.
And thank you so much for
Yeah.
the support and love that you show on my YouTube channel. Yes, and it was
Yes,
really
ma'am.
lovely
Sure.
talking to you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Bye
ma'am.
bye. Have a great day
Thank you.
ahead.
Bye, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Great day, ma'am. Thank you.